Hello everyone and welcome back to Learn to Love DIY. Today we're creating these two pieces, a shabby chic style of a bird bath and a gumball. And they have two options for you. You can leave them as is or decorate them with the beautiful flowers as I did. So first of all, you will be needing some sort of flower pots. I purchased this in a set of two at the Dollar Tree. And I got the bottoms here of my planters from Walmart and two different sizes, as well as this cute little bowl that I bought at the Dollar Tree. And I'm using E6000 to go ahead and adhere all of my pieces along with my hot glue gun. And I'll be using this small little piece as a handle that will go on the lid of my gumball. I will also be using the glitter, some Mod Podge, a few different kinds of brushes for the Mod Podge and the paint. And then I'm using some scissors, a combination of white and a light pink, but I did combine those two to make a lighter version of the pink. And then a bunch of flowers that I had in my stash to go ahead and decorate these. So here you see me applying the E6000 to the top of what will become the handle and the lid of my gumball machine, and I'm going to go ahead and set it aside, and I did go ahead and wipe up the excess, and it's going to go ahead and just dry. And I did use hot glue on that as well so that it kind of adheres, so that it takes the paint well while it's still drying. And here you just see me mixing both the white and the pinks that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and paint all of the items that I will be using, which include both of those planter vases as well as the bottom pieces that I had purchased. Now I did remove all the sticker pieces and tried wiping down as much as of the particles of the dirt and whatnot, and I did leave bits and pieces of it unpainted so that I could adhere it easier without having to chip off some of that paint. So for all of my pieces, I did go ahead and do 2 coats of this pink paint, and then I did set them aside to dry for quite a while and make sure that it wasn't just the paint that was drying, but the adhesives before I started to apply the next process, which would be the Mod Podge and the glitter. So once my pieces are dry, as you see here, it's time to go ahead and adhere my pieces. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and adhere to one of my terracotta pots, the bowl that I had purchased at the Dollar Tree. And I used a combination of the E6000 glue and my hot glue gun, and I did make sure that I put quite a bit of glue so that it would be very firm. And then I went ahead and did the same for the bird bath. I went ahead and basically did the same procedure, did the hot glue and the E6000, and then I did leave these overnight to go ahead and dry before I did the next step. Alright, so it's been overnight and these are 100% dry, and this is what they look like, 100% assembled. And now it's time for our next step, which would be applying the Mod Podge and or glitter. And so I'm taking a brush and I'm going to go ahead and do a light coat of the Mod Podge on all of my pieces and then cover them with glitter. And once I go ahead and completely do this for all of these pieces, I'm going to go ahead and do another coat of Mod Podge to seal the glitter on the pieces. And this will prevent the glitter from being shed or from being rubbed off on the fingers when you grab the pieces or when you try to move them or reposition them. Hodge Podge is 100% dry, we're going to go ahead and decorate our bird bath as well as our gumball machine. And I will be showing you how I decorate my bird bath, and I do the same thing with my gumball machine. I try to do them symmetrical and very similar to each other, but I will only be showing you how I decorate only this one particular one, since it's more visible because it's on top. And so you see me here applying first the greenery, and then I do have some white and pink flowers, as well as some what do you call these, sprays. They're white. I'm not quite sure what you call these, but I'll be kind of randomly trying to fix these around so that they look cute and as symmetrical as possible. And you can do any decor you have. I did want to do a bird in the center initially, but I couldn't find birds that I wanted or in the colors that I wanted to use. I was looking at some birds at the Dollar Tree, but they were all very fluorescent colored. And so if I do happen to find one in the future, I probably will go ahead and add that then. But in the meantime, this is how I'm going to go ahead and leave it. So here is our end result. This is how I left mine. If you like this tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, I would love it if you subscribe. Thank you very much for watching.